Libra, welcome to Aether Tarot. Welcome to the general collective reading we're doing for you today. So let's see what messages we have come out for you. First couple cards out, we've got a vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. We have mountain road. You are on the road to success, so no need to worry. No need to worry at all. This could be all in your mind. We have another mountain. Major challenge to overcome. Okay, so there's definitely a mountain here. Or at least it's a mountain to you. With what you're setting out to achieve. It's a challenge for you on your path, on your journey. We have seahorse, family matters. So whatever this is concerning family, your family. And we have handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. So this feels like somebody who is going to, a handshake, I feel like this is like somebody in business, like a business associate or somebody, like a professional. Because, with like friends and things like that, you often have a hug, a different kind of greeting. A handshake is quite an official, like a business relationship type of a handshake. So yeah, you may be getting some professional help with this family matter that you're looking to overcome. At the bottom of the deck, we've got Weeping Willow, family sorrow. So yeah, whatever this is, it's to do with your family. But you are on the road to success. This is a huge hurdle for you to overcome. I feel like when you tackling this, you make, taking on this challenge, whether you want to or not, this is going to massively empower you because you are overcoming it. You are on the road to success. You will achieve what you're setting out to achieve. But for you, this feels like something you haven't done before. With, it's something you don't like doing, you don't want to have to do, but it seems necessary. And you're going to prove something to yourself. It's like you're going to reach the top of this mountain, and when you do, then you've always you've been able to do it. It's like you're proving it to yourself as you go, like what you've got in you. And to anybody else involved, is seeing you overcome these challenges. So yeah, 9 of Swords, depression, anxiety, worry, someone is against you. This 9 of Swords, it's really stressing you out. It's really stressing you out. Feels like you're in the thick of it. And a lot of the things that we worry about are the things that we don't know yet. So I would encourage you to just, get more information, get the support, get this help from, this meeting. Find this person. Find who you can to help you on this journey, to help you gather the information to support you in what you're overcoming. We've got the Death card in reverse, the 4 of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Empress. So this Empress, it feels like this is your energy. But you may be also meeting another strong, capable woman that is the stranger that's going to help you along the way. Somebody who is also, a mother, somebody who understands, somebody like-minded, somebody who's nurturing and supportive. But this is also, the Empress is like birthing new ideas, new creative projects, bringing new life into the world. So this could also be like a healthy distraction for you to have something else that you're doing aside from overcoming this major challenge. You may be putting all your eggs in one basket with this, feeling like you're going to tackle this first, and when this is over, then you're going to get on with other things in life. But it may be a great time to have another project on the side as a healthy distraction, a way to process, a way to channel your energy, your emotions, your frustrations with this major challenge you're overcoming. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we've got a 7 of Cups and a 10 of Cups in reverse. So this 7 of Cups talks about having lots of options. There's lots of things to think about, and this could be really confusing. Like you're trying to just this challenge, or what's going through your mind is like keeping you feeling in this cloud of confusion. There's so many things to think about. You may have a lot going on in life, as busy as it is with life and work and kids and just general upkeep. This is, the 10 of Cups. This is definitely about a family dynamic that is no longer. So this could be, separation, divorce, breakup from what was. And what's stressing you out is there's just so much. There's so much to think about, and you're creating more confusion though for yourself. The advice here would be to try and keep it simple. Like take away all that jargon that doesn't belong. Just keep things on, like have a plan, have a timeline, have a to-do list to keep things from being cluttered in your mind. This may be a great time to journal, but definitely have some to-do lists, so you just take it one step at a time. Because this depression and anxiety, you're going to create your own stress and and make it worse for yourself just in your mind. So let's clarify this 9 of Swords. Okay, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This can be a lack of communication. This can be somebody's blocked, or this can also be like this is affecting your children, especially in a family matter. You may be worried about how much it's affecting them. You may have if this is a family separation situation, which it feels like it is, and if you have children, you may not have contact with your children when they're with the other parent. This is Page of Pentacles in reverse, can be blocked communication or no communication, but it's also can represent a child or children. So it can be both. You may feel extremely stressed when your children are with the other parent because you have no contact with them when they're there, and you may be feeling about how this is negatively impacting them, that they don't have a line of communication with you. We have Ace of Cups and Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so you have a lot of love, like you're your heart is like, this cup is overflowing for your children, if you have children, even when they're away. So we've got the Six of Swords in the reverse, and also Page of Swords in the reverse, so you could have more than one child. But here with the Three of Swords in the reverse, like whatever is going on with this breakup, you have healed from it, but you're still dealing with the drama from it. And this is, you know, the Seven of Swords in the reverse as well. Like this is, you have pulled yourself out of somebody being strategic, manipulative, conniving, or you've caught them out on these issues. Here with the Justice card, and this is Libra energy, you're balancing out this past behavior. So you've found out about manipulative, deceptive behavior, things that have happened behind your back, and you're calling in this justice to balance this out. So this could be where the concern is coming in, the worry that somebody is against you because you've caught them in this past behavior, or this behavior in the past rather. You expect they're still trying to do what they used to do, and you haven't got evidence for that yet, so you're expecting that something is still going on and you haven't found out about it yet. And that's normal, isn't it, to, you know, when you've caught somebody out before with their behavior, with their deceptive behavior, and a leopard doesn't change its spots, this person you don't expect has made these changes. And so, you know, you're expecting a surprise, because it's probably come at you as a surprise in the past. And when you don't know what's going on, you expect, like, you know, you go into that one worry, like, what am I going to find out next? But this may not be happening, and there's no point in giving yourself anxiety and depression over something you don't really know is happening right now. But this also is just, you know, you could be in fear for your children's well-being and what the impact is on them, especially when they're away. And you may see when they come home, like, a difference in them. You may see that impact, so you're concerned more and more as to, you know, how things are going to continue to unfold, especially if this is something fresh and new. Mountain Road, we've got the Death in reverse. So somebody here is resisting this change, resisting this ending, this transformation that is happening, resisting this. And this could be you, or this could be the person you're dealing with. This could also be children, your children resisting this change. It could be all of the above. You know, it's an upheaval kind of a time. Change is uncomfortable, but the more we resist an ending, more we resist this change, the more we keep it playing out longer, because this transformation needs to happen. This ending, this change is happening anyway. So the longer it's resisted, the longer it persists. So let's clarify the Death in reverse. And it doesn't mean to say that we've got the Five of Wands in the reverse. So this is an end to conflict and fighting, and this can be inner conflict and inner turmoil and things as well. And maybe you've just gotten so used to this ongoing battle, this ongoing conflict. Like, it's become the normal. Like, something has not been working for a long time. Now you're past this battle phase, or you're resisting. How would you even know yourself in your life? I know this sounds crazy, but you don't even know what life is like without having this turbulent battle going on all the time. It's like you might not even recognize your life without the drama in it. You may feel like, well, I've finally got peace and harmony, but it actually looks to you like loneliness and boredom, and you're not enjoying it because you're so used to drama and conflict and what's next. Something's always on top of you. Now it's not, and you're resisting this transformation. You've come through it. You're getting out of it. Maybe you're feeling like when you don't have something aggressive in your face, when you don't have like the recent problem happening, that's what's causing, like if it's not obvious, you're thinking what's being done behind your back. Like, what are they up to next? Kind of like you're always expecting some conflict, and when it's not happening, it's like something's wrong because this has become so ordinary. Or you're afraid of, like, what are they planning next? You could be dealing with somebody who's quite passive aggressive, so this conflict always comes at you sideways and it's all premeditated. So if this is in the upright, it's like it's in your face, it's aggressively there. But if it being in reverse, it's like you're dealing with a passive aggressive person who's very premeditated and planned out. And so if something isn't, you're just waiting for what's next. And this is making it so difficult for you to transition out of like being in fight or flight mode with the death card in reverse. Yeah. I don't even feel like you have love for this person anymore, but you're still caught up in the circumstances of, a separation, or you may be past the separation, but you're dealing with like shared custody and that sort of thing, or just the aftermath. Like, this person may just always sort of have their claws in you somehow, just be showing up, be not moving on with their life. And so it's but in saying that, like, I feel like what Spirit's advising here is the sooner you transition away from them, especially if you're dealing with somebody like psychotic or mentally unstable, or somebody who still wants to keep their claws in you, it's like as soon as you transition out of this and embrace this ending for yourself, like on every level, you may be waiting for them to leave. But when you get them out of your energy, you make this transition happen first for you. All of a sudden, they can't pull on your energy. They can't trigger you when there's no triggers left to trigger. And you may feel, well, they can trigger me through the kids and that sort of thing, if there's kids involved. But the sooner you make this transition, the sooner they can't affect you. And then it's just it's just a circumstantial thing. It's just a mind over matter thing. They can't trigger your emotions as well as they can now when you make this transition within yourself. Where this is the devil, so you know what to expect. Even if they try and sideswipe you, it's kind of like, oh yeah, well, okay, here's the next thing they're up to. Well, this is to be expected. But as soon as they can't trigger you anymore, as soon as you sort of don't react to it, they try and put things in your way, blockages, that sort of thing, hold you up, hold you back. As soon as you just sort of don't care, like you're really past it to a point you do not care, they show up, or they, try and keep tabs on you or something. As soon as you're like, oh, they can do whatever they like, like they're just irrelevant to me. As soon as you get to that point where they're just so irrelevant in your life, whatever they try, they'll feel that complete disconnect. And I think then they will move on to trying to feed off somebody else's energy, because even if they're getting your negative attention or just any rise in you, if they can keep you in this state of anxiety and depression, they're still feeding off that reaction. And so as soon as that's not there anymore, they're going to go find somebody else to feed off. And at the very least, even if they try and keep trying to do this to you, you're not bothered. So don't resist this transition. We've got the Lovers in reverse, Queen of Wands, and Eight of Cups to the Two of Swords. So there's something that you're not cutting out. You don't want to make a decision excuse me, on disconnecting totally, or you may be getting some information come in that you're going to procrastinate on making a decision, something you need to cut out. That you haven't fully disconnected from yet. This is involving a Queen of Wands with the Lovers in reverse. So I don't know. Perhaps this is a side of yourself that you're evolving past, to do with your sex life and being in this Queen of Wands energy. Something you're disconnecting from. It could be something here where maybe you're feeling like you're going through some sort of change within yourself, like maybe not being with this person, and going through a period of not having sex, and and you're used to being in this Queen of Wands energy, very sexually active, very beautiful, vibrant, full of passion, and it feels like something's missing in your life without having this emotional connection. You're conflicted about that, and this could be another mountain. There could be two mountains here. It's a few challenges for you to overcome, all within the one challenge. I feel like you're going through like a huge state of transition within yourself, and it's not just in one area of life. Four of Cups suggests, you're still really focused on past matters, and maybe with what you're dealing with and transitioning through, you're in and out of that, but you're not focusing on this new cup coming in, this blessing, this new emotional blessing coming in. Like maybe you're so focused on the past and recent events, or less than recent events, kind of like what has happened throughout your whole life, maybe your dating life, maybe your love life, like the whole course of events. You're sort of so focused on, you could be at that point where you're like, fuck men, or fuck women, like this has just been a repeated cycle. But that's normal for when you're going through a massive awakening and a massive leveling up and transition in life. You could want to kind of like put everything in one basket. But there's a new cup coming in, being offered to you. And this is by Spirit. So, you know, see the blessings of what are coming in for you. Not only what you have left still in your life, you know, your self-love, the love of your children, if you have children, the love of your family, the people around you, all the blessings you still have, even after what has already gone. But what new is there available for you to come in? And this cup could be this self-love cup coming in. You know, something that you're doing for yourself. This new love for where you're at, an appreciation for this. Doesn't have to be new love coming in. This can be just a new love for your life, a new love for self, a new love for family, what's really important to you. It's something that you haven't had before, something you haven't seen before, all part of your growth and awakening. So recognize this, focus on the future, focus on, you know, what you're creating. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse, so you may be feeling like money could be an issue here. You may be feeling as part of what's happened in the past, there could be a change of finances, how finances are affecting you in your life. You may feel there's a complete out of balance, but I feel like this is also somebody who's not accepting charity. You're looking at how you can be independent. So maybe you've been financially supported, or you and your children have been financially supported by your ex, and or just, you know, like a combined family income, which is changing, and you're looking to be more independent now. And and so, you know, as I was saying, like, there are so many things that you're transitioning with this whole hurdle of this mountain, this challenge. This major challenge involves all the many challenges along the way. So financial challenges, emotional challenges, challenges with family, challenges with transitioning, challenges in your sex life, all of that sort of thing. There's just there's so many things happening all at the same time. And yeah, you're feeling like you don't know which way to turn. You don't know which choice to make. Two of Wands in the reverse. This could be something that's, I mean, even though you're on the road to success with getting through this transition, this major challenge to overcome, like the biggest one of all of them, is something to do with finances. This is the one you're completely indecisive about. This is showing up in the middle of your spread, this middle row. So I feel like this is the biggest thing that you're struggling with. We've got a Knight of Pentacles in the reverse and showing up under family matters. This feels like somebody coming in or already in your life that's coming in making promises of helping you financially, but they're in the reverse, which makes me think this is like a bribe. Somebody's trying to bribe you. Somebody's trying to give you a false offer, and I feel like they're playing off these financial insecurities. They know that you're not sure how, maybe what something's going to cost. You're feeling off balance in some way and not sure what to do, and they're playing on that with the this Knight of Pentacles in reverse is playing on that, or is going to play on that. So whether this is somebody currently in your life or somebody that you're about to meet, but watch out for this person. Watch out for this person. You've got the Two of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. You have not made a final cutoff with this person. You're procrastinating, or you will procrastinate on seeing this person's game. I feel like you can intuitively know that this is what this person is doing, but you haven't cut that out and fully walked away from that person. I feel like this person is trying to give you a false sense of security financially, but it's never going to actually come through, because whatever they're doing, it's toxic the way that they're playing things off with you, because they're in the reverse. So this is just manipulative, financially manipulative. What's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, they're coming in with like an offer of, like offering you their cup, Knight of Cups, but they're actually a Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So they're showing up in disguise. This is a shapeshifter trying to, like send you lovely messages and pretend, like play on your emotions like a Knight of Cups. But this is somebody who could even be after your money if you're expecting a financial settlement sometime. They have ulterior motives. This person has ulterior motives, big time. So whoever this is for you, we got the Devil in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Big warning, big warning. This is the Devil in disguise. But also I feel like, this is somebody who you're not going to buy into. You're going to pull your power back out of this toxicity because it's in reverse. So this will probably backfire on them. Yeah, 10 of Wands in the reverse. This could be somebody who you already have ended it with, or you're just not going to be burdened by an ending with this person. I don't think they have you very attached to them. But yeah, this will end. But they're preying on the fact that you're going through an ending and a new beginning with the Fool. They're preying on that. So this could be somebody who's a rebound or hoping to get you in a weakened state, like after an ending, like hoping to get you in a vulnerable time in your life where and come in and offer you this love and this cup. But yeah, I feel like you're going to break away from that pretty quickly. But we have the Empress in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse here. You need to listen to your intuition here, or you could fall into this trap. High Priestess in reverse is saying you're not listening to your intuition. And now we've got a King of Pentacles in the reverse here. So you could also have a King of Pentacles show up, or this could be the same person. King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They're the same type of person. Either the exact same person or another person just like this. You could have a lot of people preying on you at this point in your life where you're vulnerable, and if you're going through a breakup and you're going through a financial settlement, they're just showing up here to take your wealth. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is somebody who doesn't have what they try to profess they have. This is somebody who's trying to pretend like they've got a huge fortune, but they don't. And this is also signifying that you will repeat past cycles if you go ahead with this person. Wheel of Fortune in reverse is like a timing card, and it's And it's you could repeat a cycle for another year from now if you keep these types of people around in your life and do not listen to your intuition about these people. I mean, look, you've got the Fool here. You're making a new start, but if you don't listen to your intuition when you're on this new path with somebody like a King of Pentacles in reverse, this is going to negatively impact your fortunes, your finances, and it's also just going to keep you in the same toxic loop, the same cycle. This is you're going to go around and around and around. So be mindful who comes in to your life and their intentions right now, because how they're showing up, offering you a cup, is not actually who they are in the reverse. This is all a disguise. So this Empress is in the upright. So whoever this stranger is that you're meeting, or this handshake deal, this professional, they are a really good person to have around. They really, I feel like this is somebody like you. And this is somebody, Ace of Pentacles. This is somebody who can help you financially. Either recover money that's owed to you, or this is bringing in a new financial opportunity. And we have the Justice card at the bottom of the deck. So this could be a new lawyer, or this could also, I'm getting two stories here, but this person's going to help balance things out and bring justice in for you. I also feel like this is your energy as well. So I feel like you're meeting somebody just like you, you're really going to get along with. It's going to be an important relationship. But also a relationship with yourself where you go ahead and you start a new project. This may be like a hobby or something you just love to do on the side, like I was saying earlier, like something that can help you process, something that can help you have a healthy distraction from this challenging time and these circumstances you're going through. Starting something new that's going to bring in wealth for you in the future. This is also going to balance the scales, because I feel like this will take you into a direction where you're financially independent from this situation you're going through here, where things are out of balance financially here, and you're stuck, sort of not knowing what direction to take. This is saying start something new. There is an opportunity coming in for you here with the Ace of Pentacles to take advantage of, that will create so much balance for you. And we've got the Lovers in reverse, meaning you don't need anybody else's help to do this. This is nothing to do with this is like you transmuting your sexual energy into a new project. And look at this, look how much strength you will encourage, you will build for yourself doing this. So it's like taking relationships and sex and whatever it was going on there for you out of this equation, like take that priority away. It's not important for you right now, and you will get so much personal power, so much strength out of it, pursuing a new investment, career, job, whatever this is for you. Some project's going to bring in money for you. And then look, this is going to take you out of feeling stuck and trapped in your head with this Eight of Swords in reverse. Like, this is going to give you so much courage. I think you're going to prove to yourself that you can win this battle all on your own. Five of Swords. The battle's over. I think you're going to prove to yourself that you had what it takes all along to be completely independent of this old person, this situation, and you just haven't proved it to yourself yet. You're stuck in this depression and anxiety and this worry and this fear and this you're in this transition. This is like dark night of the soul, where what you previously believed and viewed about yourself and life and others and your purpose and all of that has died off, and you've become enlightened to so many things, but you haven't fully yet developed the new belief systems and gotten used to living differently. So the way you see yourself, the way you see the world, and the way you see your situation and others and life and purpose and all of it is renewed, but you're still getting used to that new. It's like you don't know yourself long enough in this new way of thinking. That's what Dark Night of the Soul is. So it's like your brain is rewiring, and it's an uncomfortable transition. And that's why the Lovers is in reverse, because like these sorts of, it's like the material world and the things that used to be so important and clouded, you know, your purpose, what you used to place so much importance on, is just not there anymore. It's so not. And like you see through the fog and it all becomes so crystal clear, and yet you're not used to it. You're not used to the new you. You're not used to the new way of thinking. Your brain is still forming those new neural pathways, because the old ones have dug in so deep that these new ones are still getting that strength, still building that strength up. This is like not even being used to not being in this chaos all the time, and not being triggered, not having all this stuff to deal with. Like it's like you can see it all unfolding, and you've changed so much significantly in probably quite a short period of time. When you consider, when you reflect back, this has all happened in a relatively short period of time. And when I say that, I mean it still could be over 6 months or a year or 2 years, but considering that you've completely changed who you are from what you've been your whole life, it's still a relatively short period of time to completely rewire your brain and your emotional status and everything. So I didn't mean for this reading to go so long, so I'll round it up. But yeah, we've got we're just looking past, at the bottom of the deck here, we've got like a Knight of Wands that's getting a tower in reverse here. So you've avoided a tower with the Knight of Wands. Something's come crashing down on somebody else, and this person doesn't look like they're around in your life anymore. You've put them out, you've hung them out to dry with the Hangman in reverse. Something's happened here. Now this could be an ex or the ex that you're dealing with, but we've got the Tower in reverse, so it's back. Something's backfiring on them. You've avoided a tower with the Knight of Wands, this Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Hangman in reverse. So you've taken a stand. It feels that somebody didn't see coming. They saw some financial growth here, probably with you, but this Seven of Pentacles. And I won't go into all more, all the different sidelines to your main story. The main part of your reading, we've covered that. And look, now you have the sun. The sun is coming out. Everything's being illuminated. I think you're coming through this fog. I feel like this depression, anxiety, given this is a timeline from like past, present, future. I feel like this is the fog you're coming out of with this transition. But biggest advice here is don't avoid this transition. Don't resist it. Don't resist it. What you resist persists. So yeah. And in warning, with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it's going to show up like a Knight of Cups. This will repeat an old cycle. This person's got ulterior motives. And the best thing that you can do is, meet this person, this meeting with this stranger that's going to massively help you and bring this justice in for you, but also bring in this new money for you. And you can also work on something healthy for yourself to bring in new money for you that's going to build that strength. So yeah, main points. Those are the main points. Oh, I'm hungry. Let's just get an oracle card for you. Finish up your reading. Okay, we have Sacred Mountain. I like this one. Be still and take the time to move into the silent place within yourself. Locate your internal source of power. Meditate. Wait. Do not move forward until it feels right. Surrender to stillness. Do not take action. If you observe rather than react, you claim your power. From the vantage point of the sacred mountain, your power grows. In silence, you'll find the sacred witness. It is the dwelling place of your soul. In peace, seek and discover your truth. Move past the bustle and clatter of life into sweet quietude. If you're in pain, don't lash out. Go into it until you find the source so that you can be healed. Resist the temptation to indulge in feelings of stress, urgency, and emergency. Your power is born in silence. This peace gives birth to your serenity. Seek solitude to listen to the voice of your higher self and awaken your inner wisdom. Travel to the peaks of hollowed mountains, and if you can't do this in person, travel in your meditation. Imagine yourself atop a high peak. You can see the world in all directions. Give thanks and offerings to mountains whenever you encounter them. The spirit of the mountain will deeply appreciate your gift. I mean, this is really talking about having that solitude, and this could be something that you're resisting with the Death in reverse and this conflict. This could be a conflicting feeling for you to take solitude into actually, like, the solitude is where the healing is going to take place, and you may be used to constantly having people in your life. And it could be a distraction from you doing this healing work and making this final transition. So this though is going to help you locate that internal source of power and help you claim your power. So don't avoid the solitude. All right, Libra, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope you got something out of it. Sorry it's a little long. And yeah, if you did, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Help this channel to grow, and I'll be back in a couple of days with another reading for you, so make sure you have your notification bell switched on so you get all the updates, and we'll talk again soon. Bye for now.